Good morning everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart 84. I'm just doing a very quick update video before I go to work on my Prok. Well, this is what is probably the smallest developing or ripening persimmon on the planet. I mean, just to give you some idea, that's my thumbnail. I don't have a particularly large thumb. So that fruit is less than a centimetre long and appears to be turning orange. I expected it to fall off ages ago. Now, the only thing I'd say is this plant is labelled as a Prok, but I haven't been able to see any sign of a clear graft on it. So instantly, that's my new aluminium, one of my new aluminium labels. I can't see any sign of a successful graft on this, so I'm wondering if this is a seedling persimmon, maybe a Diospryos, maybe Lotus, and it had a graft they tried and failed in the whichever nursery was growing them, and they didn't realise that the graft hadn't taken, and this is actually the seedling rootstock that's growing up, because I think the Lotus variety does sometimes have very small fruits. It could be this is a Prok and it's simply tiny because it's a tiny plant, and it had one flower on it this year which set a fruit, and for some reason or other the fruit hasn't dropped. But I guess I'm not going to know for a year or two. When the plant gets bigger, if the fruits suddenly get bigger and look more like Prok fruits, then I'll have my answer. But if not, it's not the end of the world. It's quite nice to have a Lotus, the original species variety Lotus, as I think the fruits are edible. So we'll wait and see if this finishes ripening. But as I said, it's turning what looks like an orange colour. I've had my first ground frost this morning, so we'll keep an eye on it, see what happens, see if it stays on the plant and turns out to be edible. Thanks for watching everybody. You're welcome to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want future notifications to see if the fruit stays on the tree and becomes edible. I'm off to work now. Hope everybody has a great week. Thanks for watching. Brett out.